Sports. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
Buffalo 18.
Richardson off the play fake. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Looking for Jelani Woods that time, and it's third down. You talk about this Washington defense. Now, they've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And, hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that #1 spot.
And he is going to have a Colts first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. The Colts are 1-0 on the year following the win in week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
First and 10, it's Richardson. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. Now Richardson back to throw it. That complete to Downs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
18, Pioneer.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 42-yard line.
Quick throw completed by Richardson. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it, got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the run out of the play. He took the option out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. And they'll send the tight end in motion. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with the new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Right there, hurt.
Back to Taylor on first down. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Cameron Curl up to make the tackle. Now, this defense for the Commanders, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I have to say a very solid performance.
Another completion right there. And again, Charles, good time in the pocket. That offensive line on this opening drive been really solid.
They've been more than solid. They've really tamped down the pass rush and kept him safe in the pocket, able to look around, find his target, and deliver. He's got to make sure he tells the offensive line in the huddle, thanks, fellas. Let's keep it going.
Let's go now. Hurt. Say hurt. Go.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal.
Ready. Check, hurt. 60 average. Go street.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
18 rattlers.
Now it's Richardson. This is caught. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. And they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
QB sneak, Richardson. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for a touchdown. Anthony Richardson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are on the board first here this afternoon. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The 1st and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders at the 31-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Hal now to throw it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Ready. Ready.
First and 10, Taylor now.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Ready.
Running left, Taylor. And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
Ready.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
Right side complete. That's Woods. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. And this offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10.
On the draw is Taylor.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Now. 70, get the wolf.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They go play action with Richardson.
Rolling to his right.
A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm about to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Ready. Slash.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Got it. Ready.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
3rd and 2. Here's Howell. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 15-yard line.
Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And Howell will throw it. And this This is taken in for a Washington touchdown.
Mike Gesicki, his first touchdown of the new season.
And the Commanders have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead.
And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Quick throw out wide, and Pierce has got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Street.
On first down, Richardson.
And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning.
On second down, it's Taylor.
And some space here.
Down the left sideline. And he's going to get this all the way down to Washington's 19-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
60 Bobcat. Ready?
Richardson to throw off play action.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble.
Play action. Now Richardson.
And Woods has it complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Richardson going to shift things up.
Hey, check that. Street.
On third down, here's Taylor. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
Running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Bronco switch. Check. Panther street.
Taylor.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal.
Off play action. Richardson.
And they're going to get him. They bring it down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
The Commanders going to use the 2nd of their timeouts
as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
The quick slant caught. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout,
as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
QB sneak Richardson.
And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Anthony Richardson
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Colts will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Target is to Dotson, and he's got him.
They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 9. Howell, he'll look to throw it. Got his open man. It's Mallory.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
And McLaurin going to pick up a Commander's first down as he'll get this down to the 41.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
First down, Howell to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. And I think he got a yard to the 41.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
So they decline the hold, and that's going to lead to a 4th down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Throwing here, Howell.
And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out.
And the Colts are going to take over with a football. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Downs going in motion left. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Come 19!
2nd down, here's Richardson.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
19 tight.
That's good.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. And this taken in by Downs.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space.
In motion goes Knox. Richardson off the play fake. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides, and there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Downs going in motion right. Here's Richardson to throw.
He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. Oh, and this one slides to the right on Gay. He missed it, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game. Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Howell. That's to the tight end, Mallory. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And now they're in the hurry up. Now Howell. And it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
A nice punt, but a good run back as well of 13 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost. So
it does test the mental processes of the team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up, because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on and to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did, because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the 4th.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
1st and 10. It's Richardson. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
95 yards rushing here for Taylor. He's got a 1st down.
Check smash. Check smash.
From the shotgun, Richardson. His throw incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
He's got his man. It's Pierce. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 more yards yards there. This methodical drive continues.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
On second down, here's the option. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Richardson will keep it once again. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's fourth down.
For the Colts field goal, a 48-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good, and that one makes this a 10-point game at 16-6. So that's an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And the Commanders' first down.
Out of the gun, it's Howell. He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. And that's going to be incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
2nd and 10. And Howell will throw it. Checks this one down to Robinson. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big third down. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 14. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Howell to the air on 1st and 10. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Another try from the 14 on 2nd and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 about the field.
A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1. Here's Howell. Flushed it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Sam Howell. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Commanders have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point attempt to come here. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Colts 16, Commanders 13.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers. Anyone who's going to lay down a block, don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick touchdown!
Jelani Woods, 75 yards. And the Colts use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook, not just the plays and how to execute it, but how to do it against a variety of defenses, also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. Oh, good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Washington. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. That is intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
18, Pioneer. Dragon 60.
Richardson to throw it. Pass complete to Taylor.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
60 Maverick. Go street. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Richardson. That's taken in by Knox.
Hey, you got your first down. Get up to the line of scrimmage and spike it.
Final minute. 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here comes 2nd down.
Back 80. Street. 79 Broncos.
Now Richardson. And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Washington about to close this one out as they are down to a knee. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles.